함께 달려오 내일은 더 빛나지 당연 내 삶은 shine like a diamond 괜히 해서 뭐해 걱정 I got no worries no I got no worries no I got no worries no.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on? This is your boy Q, and welcome to MTG Stupid is Real. What's going on, everybody? I am here tonight. I know I'm running just a little late, but that's all right. We here, and that's all that matters. Listen, of course, go ahead and pay attention to the actual disclaimer that's flowing, scrolling across the bottom all the way just like that. Of course, viewer and listener discretion is advised. These conversations are our opinions and our opinions only. We really don't care what you think about them. However the case may be, please be at least 18 or older to listen and watch, or do us a favor and just be 21 and up. We prefer that. That's what we prefer. So listen, real quick, I am sharing this broadcast with everybody. I know that that's what I do when I'm doing that. So I want to go ahead and give a shout out to, of course, Justin F. Kimball High School class in 1997, the Black Podcast Network. Thank you so much. Kimball High School class of 98, a glimpse of encouragement. Thank you so much. We appreciate you over there in the hood, lady with it. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see it to be vision builders. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Black-owned businesses, exclusive social lounge. What's up, everybody over there? We appreciate you over there. 365 Days Black. We appreciate you. What's up, people? Come on in. Yeah, YouTube all over the place. Y'all come on in. I'm here. I'm live and in color. Y'all come on in. Thank y'all so much for coming on in. Learn to be a podcaster. Thank you so much. Candyology. Thank you. We appreciate you. Justin F. Kimball High School friends and the Trap TV. So we appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share this broadcast. Let me put this on my page. I need to put this on my own page. That way so people can see me be live. So I'm going to put it, I'm live. I'm live, y'all. I'm live. He live. So y'all come on in and watch the show. I'm going to be here with you just for a few minutes on tonight. Again, I am running a whole lot later than normal. But again, tonight is MTG Stupid is Real. MTG Stupid is Real is on every first and third Tuesdays of the month. That's when I come on. And all that good stuff. So you guys continue to, like I said, watch us and all that good stuff. And we'll definitely be in a place. Shout out to all of our podcasting sources. We appreciate you. If you don't have time to watch this show, of course, the podcast will be up in a little bit. Listen on Anchor FM and select your favorite podcast. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Apple Podcasts, I believe. We're on a whole lot of stuff. Shout out to France. Shout out to Argentina. Shout out to, oh my God, it's so many of you guys that listen to us all over the place. I think latest on the report, I know Italy is out there in Rome. Thank you so much for listening to us. People actually listening to the show, and that's what we really wanted to focus on is our international reach. So at the ghetto, as we found sometimes, and that uneducational, some of us may be, well, just me. Just me. And sometimes Arbor. Shout out to my girl, to the crew as well. Appreciate my boy Hendrix hanging out with me. If you guys missed the art show, Visions in Black Curbside show that was in Oak Cliff, if y'all missed that, man, you missed the treat. It was so much beautiful works of art out there. I'm talking about beautiful statues and beautiful pictures and beautiful clothes and beautiful jewelry. I mean, all from the heart of these guys. And I'm going to have them come on the show to actually talk about some of their work and their creative process and all that good stuff. So we're definitely going to do that. And like I said, it's just going to be, a wonderful thing because I am slightly cultured. I'm slightly cultured. So let's get started with the show. This show's kind of off the dome tonight, so I don't have anything particularly to talk about. Well, not as in um, written form or a particular, um, I guess you say a particular thing, I guess, whatever that's organized, to go ahead and talk. But tonight's show on Stupid is Real is the truth is. The truth is. So recently, um, in a lot of different ways, um, a lot of different ways, a lot of truths are starting to appear in my life, your life, and in the world that we live in. The truth is starting to come out everywhere. um, we're learning that some people may not be, you know, your friend. You may learn that. You may learn that people are who they say they are. You know, you may learn that, a lot of times the truth has a way of creeping out, and you really don't intend for it to. We also know and learn that the truth definitely can liberate you and it can free you and it can give you a sense of responsibility to tell the truth as much as you can. But the thing I want to talk about tonight when it comes to truth is that we can no longer ignore, things that are right in front of us that we choose not to deal with. Anytime that you don't deal with certain things in your life and you know it's right there, eventually you start to believe in what's not real and what's not true. And then a lot of times we tell ourselves that things are the way that they are because they're the way that they are. But they're the way they are because you don't deal with them. And they're where they are because there are a lot of times people who would rather just leave it alone versus dealing with it. And it really gets me to um looking over, some of the things in my life, really, really seeing that, no matter how much you attempt to either cover up or no matter how much you attempt to really, really be who you are, the truth has a way of uncovering itself, whether it's bad, whether it's good. It has a tendency of rising to the top. There are a lot of people who talk a good game. There are a lot of people who can talk about the different things that they talk about, and the the words that they say um, don't really line up with their actions. You know, a lot of people you may run across, or even myself, you may run across. And I'm the type of person I talk all the time, but the moment that I get, kind of silent, I'm really watching to see what's going on around me, and I'm listening to the character of a person. And when you look at things like that, and I look at how you treat another person, I'm not going to ever be in a mindset to think that you wouldn't treat me that exact same way. High five. I got my bill tonight. High five. You will never, ever, ever get me to believe that if you are saying, for example, you like me, if you like me, show me that you like me. You don't have to blow bells and whistles for me. But if you like me, show me that you like me. You can buy me lunch or I can buy you lunch or speak to me when you see me. It's just something as small as the way that people gesture to you or gesture to you would can tell the truth about how they're feeling, or how they may feel about you. And sometimes a lot of us, we will just ignore what the truth really is about how we process things. Some of us we process things in such a way that Some of us, we just really, really think that we are always that honest. Well, verbally, a lot of us are honest. I think that I am pretty honest. There are some things that I have to be honest about, and I fairly do my best in trying to be an honest person and to tell people the truth. But sometimes the truth is that I don't want to be honest all the time. Sometimes I don't want to be in a place where I have to be so honest. The truth is, honestly, I really would like to have a place in my own life where I'm able to really express who I am. And some people would say, okay, well, what is that? Well, whatever it is whatever it is. Just like for you, sometimes there are people that come across in your life that you don't even be like, well, today I think I want to hide the fact that I don't have no money, or today I feel like I want to hide the fact that I'm really not feeling good and I got a headache, and you portray something or dishonest thing. Now, I'm not saying that it's totally bad because sometimes you have to put on a certain face, for you to do what you need to do. But I kind of got to the point in time in my life. If I want to be bothered, I just don't. I just don't. I've gotten to a place where I feel like that when you tell the truth about, oh yeah, okay, thank you so much, everybody. I want to say thank you for reminding me. Uh, please remember, guys, the early voting is in Texas. Early voting has started in Texas. Just I'm so sorry. Thank y'all so much for that. And then also, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and every breast cancer, or every October. I'm sorry about that. We usually do a show dedicated to breast cancer awareness, so that'll be coming up shortly. So we always do that every year. Thank you so much, Reggie. I appreciate that. I think that was Reggie or Mo, one of y'all. Thank y'all. So again, sometimes you just you have to be able to get to a place where the truth really matters to you. So the truth is what? What is the truth about you in your life? What is the truth really hurting at this time where you can't be honest about whatever it is? There are some people who can't be truthful in their friendships because they don't want their friends to look at them any kind of way. There are some people who can't be honest in their work relationships because, quite frankly, you don't want people to know what you got going on, so you feed them what you think they want to hear. Whoa, my bad. Just saying, some people we put on a facade that we are proper and that we are well spoken and all this kind of stuff, and you like me, you can turn it on, turn it off. That's fine. We call it code switching when you have to change yourself for a certain place. You not I'm not going to work, sagging and all in my Adidas wear and all kind of stuff like that. No, I'm gonna dress nice when I go into a professional environment. That's what you do. But then, quite frankly, I'm really lying to y'all because I really want to be in my Adidas. I mean, I have to do it, but I really want to be in my Adidas. So what I'm saying is that whatever the truth is about you and about whomever it is, it has its way of showing up. It has its way of showing up. Why am I talking about this? I'm gonna tell you why I'm talking about this. I I have experienced something this week. This week and started yesterday, and then today as well. And what I experienced is that I have seen um, really how people feel about certain things, like not anything particularly personal with me, but I really started to see how some people that I'm connected to really see things. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what I saw was is that, if you're close to me, I'm not close to anybody that's not respectful. Now we may be disrespectful as well, but I don't really deal with anybody that cuss their mama out. I don't deal with people that are disrespectful to their elders. I don't deal with people who walk around, thieving and lying and shit. I don't associate my people, with people like that. Now, if they do something like that, and I find out about it after they hear an earful from me, they know probably I'm not gonna say too much, nothing else to them too much, because I really honestly value what character I have. And so I'm not perfect or whatever the case it is, but if you betray me, it's gonna be a minute, and that's just what that is. But and so people have to be in a place where when the truth comes out, we have to deal with whatever the effects that come with. Sometimes, when you tell the truth about certain things, bad things happen. We see it every day. We see it every day. Well, whether it's in politics, whether it's in our black community, whether the truth comes out of something in regards to our history, coronavirus, whatever it is, when the truth starts to come out, it affects people in different ways. And when things happen and when they come out, you have to be able to understand that you can't get mad when it come out. If somebody find out about something that you're doing, you can't get mad that it came out. It is amazing, especially in relationships, when the truth finally comes out, people, some people get upset and they get mad, and they mad and they say, well, he should have told me that he was doing this, or she should have said that too. Well, my thing is that if you know already what the truth is, why even, go through a situation or go through something that could have been avoided, when all you had to do was just wait for it to come. Sometimes people, will really tell off on themselves and do the things that they do just so you can see what happened, or just so you can understand that at times, the truth is just what it is. And so, the truth is a lot to deal with on a daily basis. I found out a truth today that just, I mean, last past couple of weeks, I've been getting some revelations, and I'm just like, and I'm talking about shit that's like, I would have never saw this coming. I would have never saw that coming. And I don't look at people differently, but the way that I will now kind of associate myself changes my thinking, because you know I am a person that I'm already halfway shell shocked at times. If something go down with me, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm an Aquarius. We pull back and we got to think. We got to process. Yes, we overthink. A lot of different things, but and at different times too. But at the same time, I need 50 feet, because I need to figure out what the fuck just went on. Excuse my French. But something went down, and that didn't work right, and I gotta thank myself through that, because you know one thing that a lot of people don't do, they don't think their way through things, and they make crazy choices and decisions based off of what somebody did, and or what somebody said, or how somebody felt. I mean, or the truth about what you're really involved in, and the people that you thought that was going to get you to a certain place, how they lied to you. There are so many different truths that can come at a person at one time, and it can be good and it can be bad. But one thing's for sure, it sets you free. It sets you free, because the truth can't hide itself. The truth can never hide itself. Can never hide itself. And so I definitely want to be able to really just instill a couple things into myself and into you is that don't be afraid to stand up to the truth. The truth can sometimes be used as a bully to keep you right where you are. Don't ever be afraid to stand up to your truth because at the end of the day, it's what you are, it's who you are, it's who you will be, it's who you're going to be. The truth comes in the past, present, future, and it continues throughout our lives. So don't ever be afraid to stand up to it. No matter what it is. If you know that you have high blood pressure and you gotta take high blood pressure medicine, please take your medicine. Please don't be crazy. Now I didn't say that you couldn't try some herbs and stuff like that to try to get yourself, and regulate some stuff. But if you know damn well that you got some stuff going on with you, don't be in a place where you just say, "Well, I ain't got no high blood pressure. I ain't gonna take that medicine." Don't do that to yourself. You hurt yourself. Stand up to your truth and say, "You know what? This is the reality that I'm in, and this is what I need to do in order for me to survive." That's my reality. That's my reality. So stand up to your truth. That's the first thing I'm saying. I got two more things, but real quick, I'm gonna go over the show lineup and then I'm gonna go on a quick break. And then when I come back, I'm gonna give you my last 2 points and we're gonna end on a great note. I'm hoping everybody's having a good Tuesday. Listen, the Cowboys won. I'm not again a huge Cowboys fan. Y'all know this already. But I sat and I watched them Cowboys play, and I have to say that I am very impressed by the Dallas Cowboys squad this year. So I have to say that, and hey, I mean, again, I'm just I'm just me, but at the same time, they did good. They played well. The Patriots played good too. It was a good game. And so, y'all, I watched football. I couldn't believe it. But I'll be right back, give you my 2 points, and then we're going to bid you a good night. So, y'all hang on just a quick second. Oh, no. Let me do this. Let me do the show lineup. Of course, again, real quick, first and third Tuesday nights is Stupid is Real. That's with your boy Q. On Wednesday nights is Happy Hour with Hendrix, my boy Hendrix. Also, first and third Thursday nights, my bad, is MTG After Dark with myself and Miss Arbor, not Barbara. And Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. is MTG Live. I need to fix that. It's MTG Live with myself, Miss Mo Swag, and my boy Hendrix with the MTG3. So make sure you definitely do that. And we'll be right back. I'm going to give you guys a real quick break, and then we will continue talking about the truth is. So we'll be right back. I am back, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for not leaving, staying with me. I appreciate it. So let's talk again. Again, this is your boy Q, and I am the host and CEO of Master Gas Entertainment. Listen, real quick, I'm gonna put this up here. If you guys definitely want to partner with us, if you want to come on the show, if you want to talk about your business with us, call us or text us at 972-904-2398, or you can simply send us an email at mash, MASTHA, gas at gmail.com. Mastergas at gmail.com, y'all. I had a stutter moment. I had a stutter moment. So, again, this is your boy Q, and this is Stupid is Real. So this is the third Tuesday night, and we're gonna be again. We talking about truth. The truth is what we're talking about. The truth is. So I told y'all a little bit about the truth and how it can impact us in different kinds of ways. And the first thing I encourage you to do, of course, is stand up to your truth and make sure that that you're able to stand in who you are, and don't allow anybody to bully you with your truth. You stand up in it and you allow yourself in whatever situation. And again, if it's bad, if it's good, if it's wonderful, if it's devastating, the truth is what it is. And so we have to stand in it. The second thing I want to tell you is embrace your truth. Embrace your truth. Your truth belongs to you. My truth belongs to me. Sometimes embracing the truth is really harder than standing up into it, because the moment that you stand in your truth, you now have to embrace the person that's coming into themselves, because the truth makes us different people. The truth changes us. The truth allows us to shine forth into the being that's been hiding for so long. So stand in your truth and then embrace it. Embrace who you are. Again, and in scenarios when the truth comes out or the truth comes forth, and the moment that the truth is, let's say, not on your side all the time, because negative truths come out all the time, but they're truths nonetheless. But you have to be able to embrace that in order to grow. We must have adversity, and sometimes that adversity are our own selves. We sabotage the very thing that's in front of us. I have to admit, though, even to you and to that's listening, and to you that's watching, you know, when you have a truth that you are dealing with and struggling with, sometimes we handle them irresponsibly, no matter how put together your life is. And, I have ripped some things apart and tore some things apart, and not gonna even lie, to this day, still tearing shit up, you know. But I know that even in all of that, that something will come of it that's going to assist me in being and knowing exactly who I am, and I pass that on to you. When you embrace the different things about you, or you embrace the mistakes that you make, or you embrace the wrong that you may have done and it's come out, or you embrace the fact that you are really different, or you embrace whatever it is, the embracing teaches you to be that person that's trying to come up and rise out of whatever it is that truth is. And so embrace it. Embrace it best you can. It is very important that you're able to do that. And one last thing that I'm going to talk about, the one last thing is to allow the truth to be. Allow the truth to be, to just be. Sometimes the truth is just what it is. Sometimes a lot of us fight truths. We fight against the things that we see coming, and we know that they're coming, and we fight against it with all our might. We do a lot of that in church, actually. Ooh, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave that alone. I meant to catch one of my little personal lies, when we start talking about this. But sometimes, you know, we will fight the truth to the bitter end. Some of us, we may have loved ones that may be transitioning, or there are some things that's going on. We'll fight that to the very end. We'll declare healing, we'll declare miracles and all that kind of stuff. And again, nothing is wrong with that per se, because in my brain, if God say it's done and there is no signs of improvement, I'm not saying that God is not supernatural and that he cannot do that. What I'm saying is, if he has not done it by that particular point, then, it is a hard truth to accept, but we have to get to that place to accept that things may not go our way. For example, you know, that's the huge thing that we have going on, is grieving things, Grieving things is also a truth because when we grieve, a lot of us, especially if you like me, I grieve to myself. I'm standoffish already as it is. I do like people, but I really don't. I'll be around when I need to, but then if I don't have to be, I will not. That is just me all day long, and sometimes when we're grieving, we tend to not communicate how we feel and what we're grieving, whether it's a loved one or someone that we may have lost, a relationship, a friendship, grieving the pain of losing another. And sometimes we say, I'm good, I'm all right, I'm all right, I'm gonna be fine. We all do that. But the truth is you tore up inside, you hurting. Sometimes we don't know what to do. Sometimes it's just not what we thought it was. That those things really honestly can get you thinking. It can get you thinking because you know that there are things going on, but a lot of us we bottle up and we hold them. And when we do that, we hold ourselves captive of that pain or of those truths. You can't hold on to it. That's the fourth thing. Don't try to keep the truth from surfacing. If you do yourself a great disjustice to think that you can bury the truth. I'm gonna say that again. You'll do yourself a great disjustice if you think you can bury the truth, whatever it is. The truth will come out. The truth will reveal. The truth will tell. The truth will come out about how you feel or what's really going on. It will. And so I want to pass that on to y'all tonight. Usually stupid is real. I'm on here acting a fool, acting, being crazy and all that kind of stuff and trying to keep it, a little bit on a coaching level, kind of, sort of, friendly vibe deal or whatever, just me. But these, y'all know I do the show, according to my vibe that I got going on. And this week has just been really one of those weeks, and it's just Tuesday already, and it's just been one of those starts of the week that's been revealing. It's been revealing, and you have to be able to take it and do what you need to do with it, because at the end of the day, the truth is whatever it is. So yeah, so I'm gonna pull a Hendrix tonight. What time is it? I've been on 34 minutes. Hendrix usually off in 28. So that's gonna be it for me tonight, y'all. I think I'm good. I think I'm straight on that. I'm gonna jump off of here and eat me a little bit of dinner, and then I'm gonna get myself ready to head on back into the office and do what I need to do. So we appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you share this broadcast. In case you missed it, I am going to do the rewind of this show on tomorrow night at midnight. So if you don't catch this show, it's going to play again on tomorrow night at midnight. And so definitely, again, make sure you can contact us at 972-904-2398. And also you can email us at mashthegas@gmail.com. Anytime you see this logo right there, that black and red logo that say Mash the Gas with the foot pedal and the microphone coming out of it, it is us. So on that note, y'all have a good night. We appreciate you watching. We appreciate you sticking with us. Thank you so much for everyone that's listening. And we're going to catch you guys on the flip side. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
여유롭게 달려와 내일은 더 빛나지 당연